Hello everyone, welcome to Resonating Art. My name is Amy. I'm going to make a hibiscus tray. I think I'm going to do a bloom inside, and then I'm going to do these two little coasters to go along with it. My resin was at 91.2 degrees when I decanted my white. I used 3 drops of casting craft and put it in there. Stirred it all up, and I got it in this piping bag. Okay, let's get some resin in here. This is the mold from Julie Cuts at Pouring Your Heart Out. I love this mold, it's gorgeous. Okay, there's that. Let's get these little ones. I don't know, I might only have enough to do one. Hold on, let me get my little stir stick. I'm really cutting it pretty close on this one. I'm using craftor resin. It's quite awesome. This is still some of the leftover that they had sent me to try, and I appreciate it so very much. I made a bloom the other day, and I was going to use it for this collab. It's the summertime collab that Claire at Claire's Crafty Corner is doing. Pretty amazing. There's going to be tons and tons of amazing resin artists, and I wanted to join in the fun. Pretty exciting. That's going to be a pretty thin coaster. I'll definitely have to put a back on it. I could probably get some of this resin out, a little bit of it. Let's see. Plus, when I put some white in, you know, that will fill it up more. Probably pretty good. Now that I made a giant mess. Okay, let's burn off these bubbles. Check around your edges. Bubbles love to hide there. Now, one thing I have noticed about this craftor is it starts getting thicker pretty quick. There's a shorter working time than what I'm used to working with my Nick Pro. And see, of course, I've got to get bubbles out. Okay, done. Okay, let's get some colors in. I'm gonna do navy in the middle. Then I'm gonna do some, and that was from Deco Rom. Then I have some Sigili from Let's Resin. Then I'm going to add some lemon from Deco Rom. Oh, those are pretty. Supposed to be doing summertime for this collab. And I kind of thought, well, what's more summertime than flowers? For me, anyway. That's what I do during the summer. I plant flowers and mainly zinnias, because I love them. They're gorgeous. My favorite. When they bloom out, I'll show some pictures, because they're so beautiful. If you make more bubbles, try to get them to the top. And it's all pulling in, as you can see. As I'm pulling it out, it's going right back in. Okay. So we can get this end to cut off. Claire, thank you for doing this. I'm so thankful I get to be a part of it. And I'm so excited. Okay guys, let's get the end cut off of here. I made a pretty bloom the other day and I wanted to use that in the collab, but I accidentally went ahead and posted it. And I was like, no. So, since I love doing blooms, I thought I'd make another. And I see a bubble right there. I don't know if you noticed that I blew the alcohol fumes away so I could torch that. Otherwise, I would have probably went up in flames. Okay, right here we're gonna do a little flower. Oh, and it's coming out pretty fast. Okay, now I'm just doing. Join them together. These look beautiful as wall hangings. I don't use them as a tray. You could, definitely. That's what a lot of people do. But, not me. I like to kind of pull in my edges. If you can get to them in time and still see them. I've been doing this a lot lately. Skipping this because I've been in a, I guess, a hurry. And the colors are so beautiful. I'm mesmerized by the colors. Okay, I'm gonna let that, I'll go ahead and pull out these ones. Anywhere there's a blob, you wanna pull it through. You don't want it to fall down and blob up on you. Okay. Here in a minute, I'll pull through. And here we're just gonna do another little rose. I kind of want them to match, so. But I do think I'm gonna pull these through as I can see them, so let's go ahead and curve those edges around. I like using a toothpick way better, so let me get my toothpick. I hate to say it's always my go-to, but it is. Okay, now we're just gonna do the curvies too. Oh, there's my rooster. I think I ran up on the side right there. Whoops. Oh no, I'm getting low on my white. Okay, one more time. I'm trying to hurry because I remember last time it started to get pretty thick on me pretty darn quick. See the toothpick, how it just kind of super easy. Okay, I'm just adding one big one here. For the simple fact, I'm getting really low on my white. Okay. Now I've got all kinds of blobs. I might be able to squeeze in another line right there, at least so they all match. Let me try to squeeze it all up there. Okay. That'll work for me. I haven't decided. I think these might go out on my patio. You know, it is summertime. But I also like when they hang on the wall. Okay, now here, I'm gonna pull in a little ways right here. Only to there. Same here. Kind of down to where I started doing the, you know, my loops. Nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna let these bloom and do their thing. And then I'll probably just throw a black back on them. So, great. I will talk to you soon. See ya. Okay, let's look at these. Oh, I love it. Turned out beautiful. I love that. Okay, there's that one. Wow. I love those colors together. Absolutely love it. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Love it. I think it turned out so amazing. I couldn't be more happy. I love both of them. Okay, now, hopefully this one turned out good. Got something on the back of that already. I'll get it off in a second. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. I love it. I think they all turned out amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for watching. And Claire, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this collab. I really had a good time, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all, and I hope you have a extraordinary day. I'll get some pictures of these and get it posted. See ya.